What's going on, nation? I'm Scott from MuscularStrength.com, and today we're going to go over a few exercises and techniques to help you with stubborn traps growth. However, before we get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more fitness tips and click that notification bell to never miss a new video upload. Now guys, I just want to say that if you already have huge traps or you're seeing steady progress with your traps growth from exercises like heavy rack pulls, T-bar rows, and pull-ups, that this video isn't for you. You can definitely still watch to learn some new techniques though, but the trap gods have already blessed you and you should be grateful. Well, unless your calves are small, but that can be an entirely different video. But guys, it's good to mention the big exercises like rack pulls, T-bar rows, and pull-ups, because if you are doing these exercises and you're not seeing much progress, that tells me that you should be focusing a bit less on mechanical tension and a bit more on metabolic stress. Of course, I know lifting heavy weights is fun and impressive, but volume training needs attention too, and that's where the giant sets technique comes into play. Giant sets will help introduce an insane amount of volume with limited rest intervals, taking full advantage of metabolic stress and basically forcing your traps to grow. So to perform this workout, you're going to crush 2 to 3 giant sets of 4 exercises, resting only 1 to 3 minutes between sets, completing 8 reps for the first 2 exercises and 15 reps for the second 2 exercises, and there's no rest in between the exercises. You're only resting in between each set. Exercise 1 is going to be cheat shrugs. And the goal of this exercise, guys, it's not to have much control over the concentric or eccentric portion of the movement. You just want to jerk the weight up and then feel a deep stretch at the bottom of each repetitions. Remember guys, for the upper traps, it's that deep stretch with heavy weight that's going to spark muscle growth. Now, as soon as you finish your 8th rep of your shrugs, you're going to immediately jump into upright rows. And make sure you use a wide grip, and also that you keep your shoulder blades retracted throughout the entire movement. If your shoulder blades are protracted, you'll engage more side and front delts, and it also means that your hands are too close together, and the added pressure in the shoulder joint can cause shoulder impingement. So don't do it the wrong way, okay? I know a lot of people say this exercise is bad for you. Yeah, it is when you do it wrong, so do it right. Next is face pulls, and the goal here is traps engagement. So we're going to keep our elbows up and focus on retracting and elevating the shoulder blades while bringing the rope towards our face. And you're going to do 15 repetitions now. Don't forget, the reps are going to change. The last exercise is a scapula pull-up, and if you've never done this before, you're in for a treat, especially if you already have great traps, but decided to watch the video anyways because you wanted to see if you would learn something new. Guys, scapular pull-ups are going to be the exercise that help place more emphasis on the lower traps. This is because the upper fibers elevate your shoulder blades. That's why we do the shrugs. The middle fibers retract your shoulder blades. That's the face pulls. And the lower fibers depress your shoulder blades. So that's why we're doing the pull-up. Now to perform this movement, just dead hang from a pull-up bar and lift your chest towards the bar without bending your elbows. You should feel all the work be carried out by your middle and lower traps with the assistance of your rhomboids and rear delts. It's not a big movement, guys. And if you can't do this with your body weight, just try using an assistance pull-up machine or find a band to help displace your weight. Remember guys, the goal of the giant sets technique is to take full advantage of lifting as much weight as possible to focus a bit more on muscle building techniques, mechanical tension, and muscle damage in the first 2 exercises, and then use the next 2 movements to train with high volume and short rest periods, or take advantage of metabolic stress to force as much blood into the area as possible. I hope you guys have fun with this workout, and if you enjoy my content, take your results to the next level and try one of my muscle building or fat loss programs. I actually have a program selector tool that you can use to help you pick the right program for your goals. It's awesome, it's easy to use, and all you have to do is answer a few short questions, and boom, gains. So be sure to check it out, and I will post a link in my pinned comment below so you guys can scroll down there and click that, or just wait until the end screens. And as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.
Got go, go, go.